In this video, I want to discuss representative legends from different cultures. Each culture has its own legends rooted in its society, which may include mythological stories, legendary creatures, or folklore. An iconic legend typically embodies the spirits and traditions of its society. Therefore, learning about these mysterious legends is an interesting way to gain deeper insights into a culture. Next, I will introduce two important myths or legends from different cultures: the golem in Jewish culture and the feathered serpent in Latino culture. First, let's take a look at golem, a mysterious creature in Jewish culture. It's formed out of a lifeless substance such as dust or earth that is brought to life by ritual incantations and sequences of Hebrew letters. The concept of the golem is deeply rooted in Jewish mysticism and medieval legends, with the term itself derived from the Hebrew word golem, meaning shapeless mass or unfinished substance. In their folklore, golems are typically created to serve and protect the Jewish community, especially in times of danger. They are often portrayed as mindless servants who follow the orders of their creators without question. They symbolize various themes in Jewish culture, including the relationship between creator and creation, the potential consequences of wielding great power, and the ethical dilemmas associated with creating life. In general, the golem legend has influenced Jewish culture deeply not only in the arts and literature side, but also in shaping their religious thoughts and community identity. So, from the golem legend, we can find out that it reflects a collective cultural memory of survival and resistance through its identity of protector. And because the golem legend is a folklore that is passed down from generation to generation, it fosters a sense of continuity and connection among Jewish people, reinforcing their shared history and traditions. For Jewish culture, it seems like their folklores mostly influence their cultural heritage and essence in abstract ways. Next, I'll talk about the feathered serpent, known as Quetzalcoatl in Nahuatl and Kukulkan among the Maya, which is one of the most significant deities in Mesoamerican mythology. The characteristics of Quetzalcoatl, as its name suggests, it has a serpent body. The name Quetzalcoatl is derived from its primary element, the serpent. The serpent represents the earth and water, symbolizing elements of nature that possess transformative and regenerative abilities. Another key characteristic of Quetzalcoatl is the bird feathers covering its serpent body, often vibrant and typically from birds like a quetzal or eagle. Feathers symbolize the heavens and the sky, associated with spirituality, flight, and freedom. In some artworks, Quetzalcoatl is depicted with human or semi-human features, reflecting its role as a knowledge bearer and a builder of civilization. The myth of Quetzalcoatl originates from the Aztecs and the Mayans. In modern times, it has also significantly influenced the social and cultural aspects of Latin America. In cultural importance, it's not only about religious worship but also a cultural symbol that is displayed in multiple ways in Latin American art from ancient times to the present. Furthermore, the feathered serpent symbolizes the cultural heritage and identity of indigenous peoples in Mexico and Central America. Celebrating this deity is a way to honor ancestral traditions, preserve indigenous knowledge, and resist cultural assimilation. Nowadays, Quetzalcoatl has become a symbol of Mexican national identity, representing the country's rich cultural heritage and indigenous roots. The deity is celebrated in national holidays, festivals, and public ceremonies, reinforcing a sense of pride and unity among the Mexican people. Quetzalcoatl's symbolism also remains relevant in discussions of indigenous rights, environmental stewardship, and cultural preservation. Unlike the golem legend in Jewish culture, the feathered serpent in Latin America has a more tangible impact on modern society. It is not merely a Latin collective culture but also significantly influences environmental conservation and indigenous rights issues. Regardless of